Hi guys, I want to show you another way you can save money, and that is by learning to prepare your leftovers into delicious meals. Now, I really didn't start to do a whole lot of cooking until I married Clay. Someday we'll do a video and tell, Clay and I will do stories on, our lives. But I worked all the time. I just worked all the time. So, that being said, um, if I can start to learn to cook at, you know, in my 50s, you guys can certainly learn whatever age you are at. They used to laugh and call me the freezer queen and stuff like that, and I used to laugh with them because I thought it was funny. And in fact, somebody said something about me cooking, and one of my nieces blurted out, started out of, not thinking, she goes, Ruthie, she's the worst cook I know. And it was really funny, and I got tickled because of, the way she said it. But they don't say that about me anymore. They like my cooking. My son, loves coming home and the mom's cooking, and Clay likes the meals that I prepare. And so that's to say that no matter where you're at with your cooking, you can learn. Now, I have chicken, carrots, onions, and different food that I made yesterday. And what I did is basically put a piece of foil down, put my chicken, zucchini, all my veggies on top, and then I put foil on the top and baked it for a couple hours, and that's what we had for supper. But then I had enough that today it's going to be a real simple, fast meal because Clay absolutely loves soup. And so I'm going to just take the vegetables, cut them up, and doctor it up and make it into a soup. And so that's one meal, but I could make a chicken pot pie. I could try to make chicken and biscuits. There's a ton of recipes, probably 100, that I could make with the food that I have. And if you learn to cook, you won't have leftover night anymore. You'll have a brand new meal for the next meal. And you'll actually almost look forward to the second meal because it's probably going to be better than the first one, because baked chicken is nice, but boy, chicken and dumplings is more fun, or chicken frickin' zine. So anyway, learn to cook. Get some old cookbooks and new cookbooks and any cookbooks you can find. If you go on my blog, which is popobackyardfarm.blogspot.com, in the sidebar, I have free cooking classes done by Chef Todd. They're up there all the time. So those are really nice too if you want to get a little perk. And I like him. He says, don't learn recipes, learn methods. And I'll tell you, he has some good advice. So I really like the things that he had to share. And of course, Clay went to chef school, so I've learned some stuff from Clay as well. So it's been kind of nice, but the tools are out there. There's tons of cooking shows online, so if you're not learning or don't know how to cook, or if you are a cook, get to be a better cook. And I'll tell you, it saves money big time because you're not throwing away food, and it can really help your family and benefit too. I try to get the key ingredients. That's why you'll see me dehydrating all these foods on our channel, because once I have the key ingredients, I can make about anything. And I could, I don't always have to have a ton of key ingredients, but once you start learning how to cook, it's like crocheting or guffing or any sport, it can get addicting. It's good for men and women. So I hope you enjoyed today's Veda. Learn how to cook, and we'll see you in our next video.